welcome to Showcase Hawaii, Hawaii's only home shopping show. I'm Wayne Nunez.
And I'm Lori Nunez.
And we have a great show for you.
We're excited because this is going to bring a smile to you.
Everybody loved the pendants.
Yes, we had so many people who bought the pendant.
Mm-hmm.
They said, you have to give us the matching earrings.
We had no choice.
Right. And everyone who received it called, emailed, wrote letters saying, this just brought a smile to me. It made me so happy. And it's so cute because the skirt and the legs move independently.
They do. And they're a really great size, too. You could see on screen. It's about 1 3/4 inches.
Yeah, it's a really great size. You're going to love it.
I love it when I don't have to do much. Actually, Lori has to do all the work. I could just sit here and, look nice.
Oh, no, but you're good with the technical information.
Okay, I'll give the technical information.
But, I love the hula girl because it's so symbolic of Hawaii.
And this is the first time we haven't featured. It was kind of an obvious thing. Why haven't we featured this before?
Well, it's funny because a lot of times we talk about, you live in Hawaii, love the ocean, love the beach, but maybe you don't always get out to the beach, right?
Exactly.
So you love the hula.
It's part of our culture.
Right, you love hula girls. You maybe don't always get to see a performance. Or if you dance, maybe it was years ago. Or some of you still do dance for exercise or as part of a halau. So it's just one of those iconic symbols that is just so fun to wear and will always spark a conversation with anyone. And we love the movement on this one as well.
That's what I was going to point out. Not only do you get the chain with it, and the chain is an 18-inch adjustable chain, you get this, it's segmented, so it moves, the legs move separately from the body.
Right.
And the body is a two-tone sterling silver and gold-plated. The grass skirt is gold-plated. That's what I really like about it.
Yes, me too.
The gold chain matches the gold skirt. And I think that when you see it, it's going to really draw you in.
Right.
That's what I really like about it.
Yes. I think that because of the two-tone, it stands out a little bit more. And it's fun because you see the movement on it.
Yes.
And so this is definitely something that any local person would love, and also any of your loved ones, friends, or family who are on the mainland and just miss Hawaii so much. And we also have so many people who are part of halaus locally as well as on the mainland.
Well, you're always looking for that special gift that's kind of unique, and I think this is it. Plus, it's super affordable. If you have a lot of people in your family that dance hula, this might be a way to satisfy all those different people in the family at one great price. You get free shipping, which is perfect because they come in a little gift box. So they're all individually wrapped. If you haven't ordered with us, I got to tell you, we get a lot of people.
Right.
About half the people that order in the month are all new people.
Yes, and they're always so surprised. We get a lot of emails, phone calls, even letters, people writing and saying, I cannot believe the care that you took in the presentation of sending it to me. And they said, I just know so much went into this, so much thought and care, because when they unwrap it. And I think that's where I always say, try it once. And then once you know what it's like, then let us send to your friends and family, because then all you have to do is place your order by phone or online, and then you know that they're going to have the same experience when they receive their gift.
Now, we make it easy. You can order by phone or online. If you call in, we're happy to walk you through the process online, or we're happy to take your order over the phone. But this particular item, and most of our items are on special for the whole month. So when you see an item such as the Hula Girl pendant, it's on sale for that particular month. And we try and keep it in stock. But a lot of times at the beginning of the month, we get a lot of orders in and it sells out.
So whether you dance hula or you just love hula dancing, this is just something really special. We've had so many locals call and tell us how much joy it's brought.
You know what? We had a lot of grandparents ordering it for their grandkids.
Right.
And their grandkids were on the mainland.
Mm-hmm.
So they knew that they loved to dance hula, so they had to send them over to the mainland. But another thing I want to point out is if you gave somebody the pendant, this is a perfect follow-up to the pendant
Right.
because the earrings, as we were saying, match perfectly.
Right.
And the earrings, you're always moving your head. That's the thing. When you're most people, I know for me, I'm always moving my head and my
When you
hands.
talk.
So,
Right.
but for a lot of people, they're moving their head. And I think that because they're individually put together and they move independently, the skirt and the legs,
Yes.
it really gets that hula effect.
Right. And so many people have commented that they were just trying to cheer someone up or bring them a little bit of happiness. And it really does make people happy. I'm thrilled by it because I just think that's so neat.
It is.
Something
It
like
does
this,
have a smile
right?
factor. Yes. When you
Yeah.
look at it, you instantly smile. People are happy when they see it.
And a lot of nice details. You've got that plumeria at the top, and that also the dancer can move independently from that plumeria. And of course, you have the shepherd's hook. And then the necklace and pendant is just, it's stunning, and it has a chain that's adjustable.
Yep. So you can make it into a choker style or longer, which makes it super versatile for anyone to wear and great for all ages too.
I will say I'm very impressed with so many of you who write down the numbers. You have your whole list of orders. We have many of you ordering your whole shopping list. So you'll know, 2 of these, 3 of these, 4 of these, and you have the item numbers, the names of each item, which is incredible, and I really appreciate that. But for those of you who just think you saw something or you can't quite remember the name, don't be afraid to give us a call because we can usually figure it out with you.
What number should they call?
808-892-3337.
Or you could give us a call at 888-965-7467 or log on to www.showcasehawaii.tv.
Looking for Hawaii-inspired items at affordable prices? Watch Showcase Hawaii at 6:30 a.m., 3 p.m., and 12:30 a.m. every day on Spectrum Channel 1016. Well, so we wish you all the best this year. And it was really a lot of fun talking with all of you and really, I feel like helping you through the holidays.
We were your therapist through
We
the
had
holiday.
a lot of you who were so awesome, ordered super early and very organized. And then we had others of you who were calling saying, can it still make it? Can I still get it in time?
It was the total opposite end of the spectrum. In fact, we had so many people calling at the very last minute.
Yes.
We finally told people, Christmas is tomorrow. So, we were taking orders up until Christmas Eve.
I have to say, though, there are some packages we were able to get out and they arrived the next morning.
Day. Here in Hawaii,
So,
on the mainland,
right,
forget it.
Right. So.
But everything, we haven't had any lost packages.
Right. So U.S. Postal Service did a great job
They
this
did a
year.
great
Worked
job.
Very, very hard.
Well, they were working on a limited staff too.
Yes,
so-
and we saw packages get delivered early in the morning, late at night, on the weekends. So
new year,
yes,
new stuff,
yes,
new exciting things. And I don't want to say this to you, but only 350 more days to Christmas. No, I'm kidding.
No, but around this time is when aren't you thinking about the people that you meant to get something, didn't get a chance to,
There are several
or
people
who
out
gave
there.
you a gift and you didn't get a chance to?
Well, we have
So-
two great things that you could either give it as a belated
Right.
Christmas gift, or you could give it and you're early.
Yes.
Well, kinda. You're early for Valentine's Day, so either one.
So let's start talking about them, and then we can talk more about all the gift giving that you have.
So our first item, well, we were getting a lot of requests for solid gold.
Oh,
But
gosh.
it's a very it's a fine line for us because we want to give you something affordable.
Yes.
And we want to give you something that's accessible to all our viewers,
Right.
but we don't want to, get it so much,
So
offer
high.
it so high that you know, you can't afford it. So,
So
we're
we have
very
a mixture.
sensitive.
We always have a mixture.
Yeah, high lows. So Lori's wearing our Plumeria gold earrings. They're solid gold, 14
love it.
karat gold.
Yes.
We have 3 styles. We have a 8 millimeter, a 12 millimeter, and we have the 3-tier dangle. Now that 3-tier dangle, it did really well.
Yes.
And then we're getting a lot of requests for just a single post.
A lot of women really love wearing a post. I think it's simple. You don't feel it really, you know. Some people love the way a dangle moves and you feel it. Other people just want to put it on and kind of forget about it. And yet it looks so nice. So these are really nice, very nice shape. I love the brushed outline of the flower, the brushed gold.
So there's a matte brushed inside the petal itself,
Yes.
and on the outside, it's not a diamond cut, but it is a shine on the outside where
Right.
it's polished.
Yes.
So it does
Creates like a beveled look.
right.
Right.
And it also has the backing, which is 14
Yes.
karat gold. A lot of people are sensitive to gold. So we were sensitive to the fact that you were sensitive. See how sensitive we could be?
I have a lot of people who say I can only wear solid gold.
You know what? They're only saying that because they only want solid gold, and not everybody can afford solid gold.
Oh,
Luckily, you
goodness.
don't say that. So I mean, you're pretty
Right.
easy to buy
Yeah,
for.
I think
but-
so. But for those of you who love the solid gold, this is a beautiful classic piece, I would say. And again, it's very, very comfortable. It's just the post and the backing. And then you have 2 different sizes to pick from for the post earring. So if you want something smaller or you want something larger, and that's a personal preference.
Now, if you haven't learned, guys have been finding us and ordering for their
Yes.
special somebody.
Right.
And we had so many guys that they had ordered in the years
Mm-hmm.
past and they remembered us and they were on it. They were ordering and they were sending it out and they had it on time.
Right.
They ordered.
Made
they
them look really good.
made them look good.
Then you got your mothers, your daughters, your
Sisters.
sisters, you know.
We had guys ordering for multiple orders for their sisters, and I had one customer in Y&I that he had 4 sisters.
Right.
So he got them all the same thing. And I said, oh, you want to change up the colors or anything? He said, no, this way they can't argue.
I was gonna
And it's
say.
true. You get everybody
Right.
the same thing, they can't argue.
Right.
But we have a lot of people shopping with us
Mm-hmm.
now that hadn't seen us before, which I really don't understand because we're on every single day, 3 times a day. But this past year, because we were on so much, we
Right.
have a lot of new customers that watch us
Right.
and follow us and log in.
Well, we had someone from Waikoloa call, and she said she just got in from the mainland. So you have a lot of people who are like snowbirds reversed, right? But they want to come here for a longer stay. And of course, now is a great time for people to get away, and if they have a safe space.
As long as they quarantine and wear a mask, I'm good. Yeah.
So it's a great time to start thinking ahead. It's beginning of the year, and you can map out. Now's a good time to just map it out. What are those birthdays and anniversaries? What big celebrations are coming up? We had a lot of people thinking ahead who called in November and December saying, I have birthdays in January, I have anniversaries coming up. And we even have those really great guys thinking about Valentine's Day.
Well, that's around the corner. They bet. I
Right.
mean, that you better have decided what you want to get already. But the great thing is, if you're here in Hawaii, even on the mainland, now that it's not the holidays,
Right.
it's slowed down a little bit
Yes.
for the post office. But now we can get things out, and it's on that timeline. As Lori was saying, when we were sending things out 1 or 2 days before Christmas,
Right.
they were still making it.
That was
So-
amazing.
So you have plenty of time for Valentine's
We actually
Day.
had customers calling us saying, thank you for getting it to me so quick, because they got it in time for whatever they were celebrating. So whether it was Christmas or a birthday, we had a lot of different events going on for people.
So we have New Year's resolutions to go over. but they're Showcase Hawaii New Year's resolutions. So one of them is we've sold out most of the colors on our umbrellas. So we've been asked to design new umbrellas, which
Right.
we are. So that's one of my resolutions. I'm going to design.
So
If
if
I
you-
say it on camera, I have to
Well,
do
no,
it.
I was going to say if you call in, you can tell us what design you're hoping
Yes,
for.
exactly.
What
Something reasonable. And we like to do something in the quilt pattern. So
Well, last time we took a poll of people who called in and said, "What's your favorite color?" And purple was the number one
purple.
that came in.
And we
through.
know we're going to use teal because
Right.
teal sold out too.
Right. So just putting it out there. If you want to let us know what design you're looking for, what colors you wished we had had, it may make it
And
on the next.
can I just
design.
say, people, you call us and you tell us what you want all the time.
Yes.
Oh, you shouldn't wear that shirt, or she looks good in that color, but you shouldn't do that. It's always me. I shouldn't do things.
I haven't heard that.
Yeah.
They must only tell you that.
It's like, oh, you look better in this color than this color. And I was
Really?
like, wow, I don't even pay attention, but okay. And then they like the fact that we match. So,
Oh,
but
that's funny.
if you have something, give us a call, something nice. We don't want any, that's a resolution too.
Right.
We're
Well, nobody
going,
says anything not nice.
no, not nice, but just, call, be nice, tell us what you need. If you have any ideas, a lot of things on the show have been inspired by our viewers.
Right.
too.
Well, I have to say, one of the things I said over and over through the month of December, because a lot of customers are getting really stressed out about, I don't know what to order, I don't know what to get them. And I said, this should always be the fun part of your day when you're trying to get a gift for someone else or yourself. And anyone should be happy to get something.
Right. So you could either call in and order, or you could log on to www.showcasehawaii.tv. If you do call in, you could call in locally at
808-892-3337.
Watch every day at 6:30 a.m., 3 p.m., and 12:30 a.m. on Spectrum Channel 1016.
There's so many things that I love about this open heart. And it just has brought a lot of happiness to a lot of people, really. So many people have told us how much they love this. And it's such an affordable price. But you've got this sprinkling of the cubic zirconia on one side, and it has such a nice sparkle. It depends what light you're in. Sometimes it's a little blinding, but I love it. And then you see that beautiful plumeria outlined with that beautiful border, and just that detail to have the cubic zirconia in the middle of the flower.
Now
It's
there's
so pretty.
You can see there's a sprinkling of 7 cubic zirconias on the outside, which makes it that beautiful detail on one
Right.
side of the heart. And then to balance it, as Lori was saying, is the plumeria with the other cubic zirconia. Now this is gold-plated over sterling silver. We are including the 18-inch adjustable chain, and that chain can adjust to where Lori's wearing it, which is about a mid-length, to a little bit longer or a little bit shorter. So if you have somebody that's younger with a smaller neck, they can adjust it to exactly
Younger and smaller neck.
I meant not that.
That sounds funny.
Yeah, exactly. As opposed
I know
to
what you
somebody
mean.
older with a bigger neck. Oh, I'm kidding. So if you have somebody, I'm talking about like
I
a
know.
cakey age.
I know.
And you're far from
It's
that.
okay.
Okay.
I am far from that.
Right. So it is adjustable. It is great for any
gosh.
age, and it is at a great price. We also put everything in a gift box or a gift bag, so it's ready to give out as soon as you get it.
Well, I have to say that this was a really big seller for the holidays last year, but also people were buying ahead for Valentine's Day. And that's why we want to bring it back at this time, because it's not too early to be thinking about Valentine's Day. The problem is if you wait too late and too close to Valentine's Day, then it's sold out, right?
Well, we get a
So-
lot of people that shop after Christmas,
Right.
Through the month of January, because there's a lot of people that are born in January, like me, in February for some reason.
Right.
And we get a lot, I guess people are born year round, but it just so happens we hear about it a lot. Go figure.
So a lot of you are purchasing for yourself now because you've got, you've taken care of your Christmas list. Or there are those of you who are just thinking of all the people that you need to get something for. And this is a great gift because it's adjustable, like Wayne said. So if you want to wear it choker style, a little bit shorter, you can shorten the chain. Or this is about 18 inches, or you can loosen it up a little bit more to about 19 inches. It's something that can be worn casual, but you can also dress it up as well. So you're really going to get a lot of use out of it. And it's just a beautiful piece. It does come with a complimentary free gift box, and then again, free sending it to you. So it's really a great deal. And I think what we're trying to do is just help take the stress out of the holidays. A lot of you are still surprised that we can send to the mainland, free sending it for you. And we can include a gift note, special message, so they know it's for you. It's fun. Some people have little sayings or jokes.
We've talked about it before. Some are personal. And I'm like, you sure you want me to write this? Because it's not very PG. And they're laughing. Oh, yeah, they know what I mean. You can write it. So we write it down and we put it in as a note, and whoever receives it gets a kick out of it.
Yes.
But we've had a lot of special requests over the years, so nothing really surprises us anymore. So if you have a special request, we're happy to fulfill it. And it's only between you and me and her and about 400,000 other people. But I won't give out your name.
I was going to tell you, Rebecca, so funny, from IAS, she called and she said, I love how you match your clothing.
You?
Us.
Oh.
I mean, we don't really it's not match where we're wearing the same
She matches
colors.
Me. She tries.
But we try to wear the same tones. I mean,
You
Aloha
try.
print,
Yes.
you just want to kind of coordinate. But anyway, she thought it was a lot of fun. And she normally travels to the mainland to visit family, but she's not going to do that this year. And so she's just getting ahead and sending things out or having us send it out. And it's nice because it keeps everyone together. They feel that you've gone, out of your way, thinking of them, planning ahead, ordering ahead. And who doesn't enjoy getting a surprise package in the mail?
I was talking to one of our customers, and she said, I just want to be safe.
Right.
I still don't want to go out. I still stay home. If I do have to go out, I wear my mask, but I know what I want. I'll go get it, and I'll come right back home. So we know a lot of you people, or a lot of our viewers, are still staying home, being safe, not going out into crowds or public. And that's great because we can help you out with your shopping. We'll take care of getting it shipped out. We'll take care of the gift boxes. As Lori was saying, we're trying to take the stress away. It's been so stressful for these past 2 years. We like to make it a little easier for you. So you could log on to www.showcasehawaii.tv, or you could give us a call at 888-965-7467.
Or 808-892-3337.
Now, our tote bags, every style we get, it sells out.
Yes.
It no matter what style it is,
Right.
it sells out.
So order now.
This is a new style, and we have a limited number of these too.
Right.
These are our Monstera rope totes with a matching wristlet. People are saying, we really love the wristlet, we love the keychains, but we love the wristlet too.
Right.
So we wanted to bring back another tote that has a wristlet. And you have your option or your choice of either a black background or a white background. What you're seeing on screen right now is a white background. And you can see that little wristlet.
Yeah, I think people are going to want to end up buying both because they're just so nice. And you can see how stunning they are. And it gives you that really beautiful Hawaiian tropical feel. But it's funny, what we're hearing over and over is that people are just carrying a lot of things with them now.
A lot of baggage.
Right. But I guess you want to carry everything you need.
Now, I want to point out that the grommets on here are perfect because they won't fray. And the handles go right through the grommets. You could see on screen. There's a pocket inside. It's lined.
Right,
So if
very
you want to
useful.
keep your cell phone, your wallet, or your keys, it's really nice having that extra pocket. Also, the interior, it's a light interior. So you were talking about how you hate it when you have a dark interior because you
Right.
can't find anything. So the lining is a lighter lining.
Right. Now, don't forget, the straps are adjustable. So really, you just can knot it wherever you want it. So it could be a handbag or a tote carrying it over your shoulder. And of course, this wristlet, there's so many uses for that. And that bottom, the gusseted flat bottom, just makes it where it can stand. You know, when you put it on a table,
I
it
think-
can just stand and you can fill it a lot easier.
I think that's a great feature that we didn't talk about with the other totes, because even when we were shooting photos for this, if you didn't have a flat bottom, it would tip over.
Right.
And it would tip over if you had a bunch of stuff in it. So that flat bottom
Yeah, you can see it
stands
standing.
up straight.
Right.
You could fit a lot in it. It's actually 20 inches by 12 inches by 6 inches deep.
Right.
So it holds a lot.
Well, at this price, this great price, everyone's been saying this is the perfect gift for just anyone who's been helpful or who they wanted to just show their gratefulness to. And people are buying one for themselves also, just because they're finding that there's just so many things you can use it for, whether it's groceries or just carrying extra things with you. People telling me they put blankets in it, their water bottle,
Diaper bag.
hand
But
sanitizer.
I think the most important thing I want to point out is its Monstera design.
Yeah, it looks
that is
good.
on the fabric. Everybody loves Monstera. You're going to love this because the Monstera goes with everything.
And it's beautiful, vibrant colors against the black background or the white background.
You might have to get one black one and
telling
one
you.
white one
Right.
before they sell out. Remember, we only have a limited number, and these are going to go fast also. Well, we hope you're able to get in on one of these great deals today.
The ordering process is fast and it's so easy, so log on to showcasehawaii.tv.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.